Hardstyle girls. Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel, and welcome to another episode of Project Runway, girls. The show in which we are transported back into an early 2000s Matrix-style New York City adventure starring Santino Rice and other designers, whomst of which I actually enjoy.
What is that?
And multiple times have been gagged at the pattern from their creations that I would like to commission nowadays. Yes, quite. And we all sit together and are genuinely shocked at the state of Michael Kors. No, but we could be. How are you all doing, my lovelies? I recently had to take a day off from my job here at YouTube. Can you believe it? Actually, it's more like a week off because one of my videos takes a long time to make, film, and edit. And unfortunately, I had to scrap one. It doesn't happen very often. Happens maybe once every 2 years. But this time, sis, my computer was like, do you know what? You've just moved. So no.
Darlings, have you tried death?
An entire 3 or 4 days worth of work. Unusable. Entirely unusable, very upsetting. But we shall not hold a candle to the wind. Is that the one? The Princess Diana song? No, that's a bit... No, it's too soon.
It's been 84 years.
Anyway, my lovelies, yes, shut up, sit down. Let's watch Heidi Klum's Project Runway, girls. Make sure you're sitting comfortably, grab yourself a beverage. Today, for me, it is Fanta Orange. Quite. Pop your little Oricla right into your Project Runway hole. Yes, she's a Spanish woman now, you see. No, but my Spanish is coming along, which is nice. See? And let's watch Project Runway, girls.
Daytime tweed with an evening chiffon.
For these 16 designers,
16 designers wobble on my heel towards Project Run Week. 100k and a woman on the game. There we go, look. The Matrix. Or it could, in fact, be Twilight if it was warmer.
And I'm actually moving with Cara and Zulema. I'd rather have my own space, but if I can't,
Zulema.
you know, it's okay. I lived with people before. I don't think it's gonna get any more competitive. I thought it was already competitive from day one. Zulema, it's Chloe. I'm here now. They made me move in here.
Oh my gosh, so they're in like proper little individual apartments. Oh, that's rather bijou filigree, isn't it?
You beautiful things.
Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks, Santino. To be victorious with Daniel Vasovic is a really nice thing. Although I think we both have very strong aesthetics, it really was a collaboration.
See. Oh, and closed. Oh, into the keyhole. Keyhole surgery.
Hello.
Hello. Have you been to Bon Marché?
Yes.
Too bad, because you're not going to hear about it until tomorrow morning.
What?
You're going to get a little package, and it will have all the details inside of it.
Oh,
and that's
God,
all I'm
what's
going
this?
to tell you. So let's bring out the winning and losing designers.
Oh, look, there's like
models.
hardly any chairs left anymore. It's so small. Oh, right, yeah, we have to kick one out, don't we? Into the well. In your negligee.
Models. This also is a competition for you as well. The model paired with the winner of Project Runway will get a fashion spread in Elle magazine. Daniel and Andre, you two were the winners of
You
the
were,
last
so you
challenge.
get to choose
Your
who
models were
goes
Rebecca and Danielle.
back to the well
You
from
decide
whence
to
they
stay
were
with them?
plucked.
Leslie and Cara will be out. Daniel, what do you want to do?
I'll definitely be staying with Rebecca.
Andre, what do
Yeah,
you
at
want
this
to
point
do?
in the show, you kind of
I couldn't possibly change.
Congratulations, you're in. Mwah. You two, thank you, you can leave the runway. I'm sorry, that means you're out.
And you weren't even allowed a pair of shoes. Welcome to the pit
Bye so
crew.
much. Mwah. Bye. Bye, you guys.
Bye. Auf Wiedersehen, the famous catchphrase.
Okay, you've got your models. Remember to get a good night's sleep because you will get your challenge.
What if I want to
early in
stay
the
up all night
morning.
and hang upside down like a
I
bat?
see you on the runway.
See you later,
Bye.
girl. Au revoir. She's a French woman now.
Do I not look just like a French woman?
Oh, he's gonna brick someone. 35D, almost
We're gonna design
a cup
for,
size.
Wait, first, you're gonna get a package. Heidi didn't give us any information, so we thought, oh no, what is this gonna be?
Could it be like one of those outfits, those people that pass out things?
It's gonna be a PO box unboxing.
Anything from the chaise, my pussy.
Outfits, those people that pass out things.
I want like a bird or like a chicken suit. I'd love that.
I'm starting to go with tomorrow's challenge will concern designing for an airline. I didn't know what the challenge was because we didn't know what to expect.
Oh, they're really logging this bit out, aren't they? Look, even the moon is piss yellow.
Expect.
It's like I had a makeover on America's Next Top Model and was told it was going to be icy blonde.
You want to be on top?
The Chrysler. Is that the Chrysler? I forget. It's with the bumbling music.
Stencil score.
Oh God, it's going to be a surprise! A woman.
How's it going?
Who's this? Who are you? Who is that? Is that a famous funny lol?
The doorbell rang, and it was Rob from last season with a package, and he was dressed as a U.S. postman.
Which is identity theft.
Rob. I'm Nick. Hi. Look who it is, guys. How's it going?
In his negligee.
Packages are for you guys for the next challenge. I gotta go on my route right now and deliver to the other contestants. But
He gave us each a package. We all sort of figured, oh, Lord, what could it be?
Yes, what could it be? Is it just going to be like a bunch of fabric or inspiration or something? This is very... Bing bong, time to die! Oh, look, she's already television ready.
Hey, top of the morning.
I didn't order you. Are you my grinder hookup?
Hey, young lady.
I have to say, I was a little surprised to see Robert at the door, but I went with it.
Zulima. Wow, beautiful name.
Thanks.
You don't recognize me, do you?
Oh, yes, Mario now.
Yeah, no, Jay.
Jay. How are you?
Good.
Good. Would you like to come in?
Oh, thank you. I'm actually Rob, but I like
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait.
If Daniel was here from the last season, he would have been out. Oh, hello, girl, what's the tea?
Once we opened the box, I just saw this like cheap velour fabric,
velour
bright
tracksuit,
colors.
juicy
I
couture.
had no idea what it was.
Oh, no. What? No. What?
There was a letter inside from Tim Gunn saying, "Designers, part 1 of your challenge requires
Temu
each of you
box?
to outfit yourself."
Sorry?
Each of you to outfit yourself. Boxes.
Please get dressed and meet me downstairs.
I'm sorry, I still didn't. Outfit yourself? You have to wear this hateful creature?
Not my color. Once we realized that we actually have to wear this, I thought it was a blast. I don't know what it is, but I have no problem dressing like a fool.
Anything for television.
Ballroom dancing.
Mine's like a unitard. I didn't know if it was like a waiter's outfit or some type of dance costume.
Oh, it's giving dance costume, isn't
Oh my
it?
God!
Imagine what Evan's gonna look like.
Oh, Evan!
It is a dance. Is it a dance costume? An
It's
80s
just out of
costume?
control. Oh my goodness, Emmett. He was wearing a neon pink blouson top without the V-neck, with
She's
a mock
so New
turtleneck.
York.
It was like international male gone gay.
Yes.
Oh, you look
I totally... It's dance costumes, right? These are dance costumes. Well,
Good morning.
maybe they're not. Maybe it's just... This is how they look. An elegant Russian woman. He looks so much like Rasputin. It's frightening.
Emmett, they made me do it.
Turning that scowl upside down to an even bigger scowl.
Let's go.
Ooh.
I'm like,
we go,
okay,
Gertie
where are we
Wiggs.
going here? Like, I thought we looked like, you know, the lost mariachis when we were driving away in the van.
Oh, somebody
I
left
wasn't
their
quite
mannequin
sure
on a
where
wig.
we were headed. I stopped guessing.
The best, yeah. Ice house. Oh! Are we going ice skating?
Lickety split, we ended up
Lickety-split.
at an ice skating rink.
So it is. They were dance
Triple
costumes.
crazy because all of a
Okay,
sudden
so
it
are they
dawned
going
on
to
me,
have to
we're gonna
style-
design ice skating costumes.
Yes, it's got to be right. Otherwise, it wouldn't just be like Project Runway on ice. Oh, there she is. I love ice skating.
We got into the ice skating rink,
Who
and
could never?
there she was.
There she is. There she is. The Waymo driverless wig. Most of you are going to have no idea what that's a reference to, are you? Did you watch My Goodbye 2024? Did you?
Sasha Cohen.
Sasha
I was
Colby.
literally speechless. Oh, wow.
Oh, the talent is oozing from her philanthropy.
Welcome to Ice House.
I am thrilled to introduce you to world silver medalist and 2002 Olympian, Sasha Cohen.
23 years ago?
Oh my God, I'm standing 10 feet away from Sasha Cohen in this tacky costume.
And Sasha's going to introduce your next challenge.
Your next challenge is to make a figure skating costume for me.
Can I ask you, Sasha, what's most important to you in your costume?
It's really important for the outfits to stretch really well using Lycra's elastic so the panties stay on and the top stays up. And it's important for them to not be too heavy so that we can still jump and spin in them.
Interesting. So this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Because it's all elasticated stretch fabric. If anyone here has ever worked with elasticated stretch fabric, you'll know it does require a little bit of a finesse to get it through a machine and actually functional. Whilst also still being able to stretch it. It does actually require some knowledge of how fabric works. I love a good stretchy material. Oh, I love neoprene and I love stretch leather and I love stretch... Sorry, I don't know what that was. Anyway, let's get back to the wig.
It's what she would have wanted.
Functional garment that has to perform tricks, basically.
So why don't you guys all go get your skates on and come out here and I'll give you guys a lesson.
I was a little hesitant. I've only ice skated once before in my life.
I just died and went to heaven. I was just like, oh, Lord.
I need help.
All right.
Hold on, we're playing tag.
Don't anyone touch me.
Dead. This looks kind of fun. Silly fun. Now do it all with a sewing machine on your head.
I think I might.
Jim, you doing okay?
I can't set myself on.
Oh, even Mr. Bobitha is doing it.
It was definitely between Tim Gunn and Cara, and they both looked like they were petrified.
Going to
of
pass
the
away
ice.
at any moment. Emmett has a very specific cadence to his speech, doesn't he?
It's called a shoot the duck. It's the dip.
Shoot the dip? God, look at her go in her cardigan, in her chemise cardigan.
I love ice skating.
What is a chemise? I keep saying this word recently. I have no idea. A chemise? How do we even spell it? Chemise? A woman's loose-fitting undergarment. I love fashion. How silly. Oh, not in her chemise.
Scandalous.
Oh, very parachute
There's definitely
day.
a healthy amount of competition in the workroom.
Oh, dead.
But it felt like we were kind of bonding a little bit.
Okay, so this was
Too
like
much
a silly
competition
moment
is a
away
little
from the
much.
competition. I feel like that's quite nice, isn't it? We
Toot
don't
you
really see
around
that
the
in
rink
modern reality TV.
and, let's try to do it maybe, in ascending order by height.
Okay.
So first we'll be in the front.
Okay.
Oh. Thomas the Tank Engine could never.
Yeah, it is. I'm fine. Don't worry about
The
it.
human center wig.
I'm gonna make it a little bit more curvy.
Very sports day, isn't it? Oh,
All right.
pantaloon.
Ride is
Her chemise is showing.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys were great. Thank you. It was fun. Good luck with everything. I can't wait to see you guys on the runway.
Right, day one of the figure wig.
We're home.
When I next go to New York City, which I don't actually know when that might be due to, current USA political situations, I would love to go and visit Fashion Avenue and perhaps even see the building that they're supposedly in.
This challenge is to design an ice skating costume for Sasha Cohen.
Yes.
Okay, everybody, you have 30 minutes to sketch.
Do you know
And you
who
have a
have 30
$150 budget. And there's one other thing. Counting today, you have 2 days for this challenge.
Oh, so that's fast, isn't it?
Sasha, she's a very petite little girl. You just don't want to put her in something that's too heavy looking, too bold.
Sasha Cohen is really
We don't really
pretty.
know anything
I'd
about
like her to be
what it
a
has
dark
to look like,
princess
do we?
and not
Apart
quite
from
so smiley, happy, and
light
certainly
and
still
stretchy.
dramatic, but maybe a little bit menacing.
It's a lot of things to consider.
It's a shame they weren't given a theme, like, oh, she's going to be entering this blah, or doing a showpiece centered around this object, or this color, or this word, or this feeling, this emotion, If they'd had like a base place to start from, I think that might give people a little bit more of an idea of where to go, because my brain always goes to sparkly black, formal sparkly black, bleh.
This is a tough challenge, I think.
How are you all doing?
The witching hour.
Good. You ready to go shopping?
Yeah.
Shopping!
Okay, good. Guess what, everybody? You can't change.
Oh, you can't change your outfit. You have to go shopping in your chemise.
Oh, he's so evil.
Right, well, at least you're in the Matrix and not the real world. This fabric shop looks
This fabric
so
is 4-way
enjoyable.
stretch. It's tough to sew. I am doing an ice princess sort of theme. It's about this woman going from being ugly to this like beautiful swan.
Oh, the Swan Girls!
Why don't you make it to the pattern? I thought about the midnight sky and the sparkling stars.
That's a good, yes, paparazzi
Maybe makes it
everywhere.
very-
I have to say, since living in southern Spain and looking out at night and actually being able to see like constellations and planets and stars without light pollution is wild. I never had this experience in the UK. What's happening?
Strong statement.
Well, where I
Silver
live,
is a
anyway.
nice
London and
compliment to
South.
that. So it'll be very strong from a distance and very pretty up close.
Ooh.
We stopped at Daytona and picked up
Daytona
some trims.
Beach.
I think I spent $50 on all my fabrics and $90 on trims.
Not a chemise fringe.
This is a challenge to the extreme for me. I am not a sequin girl. I have never used sequin before. I have never used glitter, beading, or anything like that.
Yes,
There's
it,
no
it
iron on
feels a
this
little
color,
bit
that's
less
what I need. That looks more
like wearable, doesn't it?
Inches of this.
Fringe, fringing.
How much are these plumes?
Santino, he likes to be really theatrical, you know, really ornate, a lot of things hanging
Unu.
everywhere. And not everybody can carry
Ostrich
that
wig.
off.
One black, one red.
Nick?
Yes.
Black and red.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, he was just lurking by the ribbons, waiting to go. You have 3 minutes. Get out. Right, I'm excited for this because I feel like I would wear a lot of ice skating costumes, but as bathing
My dress
costumes.
with Sasha, it's going to be made of mainly silk chiffon cut on the bias.
A chiffon girl, a daytime tweed, evening
Figure
chiffon.
out how to sew that into a stretch.
My charmeuse is stretch. Yeah, and this
My
is
charmeuse?
stretch as well.
I kind of like it
Charmeuse.
glittery though. I mean, it verges on tacky. This was a crash course for me.
Ice skating outfits kind of are a little bit tacky. They're a little bit pageant meets stage, aren't they? But also on ice. You're not designing for the Met Gala here.
This was a crash course for me to work with stretch fabrics. And my whole career has been as a menswear designer. For me, women's wear is like a completely new way of expressing myself.
I don't know how much of a judge I am, a good judge on ice skating outfits. So it's the blind leading the blind here, you know?
I think Emmett is a bit out of his league.
Do-
I just
do
don't
they
think
not use stretch
technically
for
and
men's?
design-wise he's
Maybe
at
that's
the
what they do,
point where he needs to be to have his own women's wear line.
How hard is this stuff to seam together, Cara?
As long as you keep it flat, as long as you don't pull at it while you're sewing. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, she sounds very matter
You've
of
got to
fact.
realize that it's got so much movement that you've got to keep it completely. I don't know, I've never done it on a machine like this. Nix, does that look really bad?
I'm not teaching today. I think Cara is constantly asking way too many questions from other people, asking
no.
what everybody else thinks.
I'm not teaching today. But here I am teaching.
Does this sort of thing.
I would definitely go for that. Look, it's so easy, and you got this already there for me. Yeah, go for it. Trust your instincts.
Santino. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Is that both sides?
You need to stop.
No,
right
I'm just
now,
asking.
Chloe.
You know, there's only 8 of us now. This group is really about you have the talent and the skill, you should stay. Well, you know, nobody asked my opinion, I would say something.
I think Santino, he's very talented and he has
he's
a great
ironing feathers.
eye, but for this challenge, it's a little over the
A
top.
nice iron-on wig.
The way Santino works is that he cuts directly off fabric, he goes to the sewing machine, and he starts tacking on things. So I think already you saw, wait a minute, what the hell is going on? There's just already too much going on in the back of his garment.
Oh, I don't know. Move. It is about movement and expression, I suppose. Oh, piss moon.
Anything from the
piss. 2 hours until the end of day 1 on week 8, episode 3.
Do you
have an overlock at home?
My overlockers and my cover stitch machine.
The overlock machines are specifically geared to sew stretch fabrics.
They are.
And without these machines, it makes it considerably difficult.
It's true.
To sew anything
I would
that
love
is
an
supposed to
overlock machine.
expand or contract. Sewing without an overlock machine is like sewing with one hand tied behind your back.
Ooh!
I cannot believe this.
What happened?
I'd love an overlock machine.
It broke.
But they are very light.
I need a screwdriver. No, not on this one, the other one.
He's not wearing a microphone. He's not wearing a
I
microphone!
decided that I was going
Put
to
him in the
figure out
chemise!
how the overlock machines were threaded, while the other
Ooh, I like this
designers are working on
engineering
their
speech.
ice skating outfits.
I should quite like an overlocking machine. Oh, she's an engineer. She's got a degree. She's got BTEC.
Start his project yet? To go
An
in
NVQ.
the sewing
Electrical
room
engineering.
and actually fix the overlock machine. I wouldn't, because I would have never finished.
Okay, so he's helped to Zulema, and he is also like
Andre's so dramatic. Oh,
sacrificing
it's
his
the
garment
end of
time.
the world. Cannot use the overlock.
So, I have just finished threading both of those overlock machines. They work now. So if you f it up, anybody who f it up, you're gonna have to thread it yourself.
I'm surprised that they don't have like an engineer on hand. An
I freak
engineer,
out
like a
when
sewing
things
person,
aren't.
a sewing expert behind the scenes, just to be like, oh, we make sure the machines are working so that the competition is fair. But I guess if you break it, then it's like, ha ha, she's dead.
Perfect. So I got the overlock machines working, but I didn't have enough
I
time
don't
to work
care,
on my outfit.
Adobe. God, time is running out. Leave immediately. Look what you've done, Andre.
I'm not against helping people, but
But I don't want to give them any
I'm
money.
not gonna help you at the expense of my own project.
Everyone was relieved that I fixed the overlock machines. If it's broken again, I'm not gonna try and fix it.
This is quite a heavy storyline. The overlock machines have been talked about for at least 6 minutes.
Becoming more competitive for all of us. I hope we can go through this and just let the best
Fashion.
just
I'm sorry, but look at the outfits here. This is early 2000s layering. Do you ever see people dressed like this anymore? No!
What about a lovely V-neck cashmere jumper?
Where did we go wrong? Girly wigs. The downfall of MySpace was where it all went wrong. I wonder what Tom's up to now.
Damn! Win.
And then there were 8.
And then she died.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I just want to give you a little make it work talk.
Okay.
Primarily about the machines. I had maintenance look at them, but they can only do so much.
No, they should be
just
able to do it.
Make them work as well as you can. You may need to do things by hand that you wouldn't want to do otherwise. Emmett,
But that's not
how are you
helpful,
doing?
is it?
In the front, I have the open neckline with the mesh, and I will have the sequins going on top of this in the Van Gogh pattern of the Starry Night.
My only concern is this looks so dark. Well, I'll see it further along. How's Zulema?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing Swan Lake. I'm gonna have her like almost iced over, and I'm taking white sequin, and I'm doing feather shapes, and I'm going to put the sequin around with some glitter.
This sounds very ambitious, but it also sounds really beautiful. How are you feeling about time?
Yes, I quite like this one.
Always rushing to the end.
How's Andre?
I like her
This is
idea.
Princess Cyclone. It's gonna be all symmetrical and with movement going diagonally around the body.
Well, I'm anxious to see where this goes.
Definitely stay tuned.
Okay, Andre. Can I see you, Cara?
No.
What you're doing?
You have to
Try to
leave.
just see what would happen if I put my sparkles on.
What about the placement of this?
I think it's very classical. With it's a little bit of an edge, you know?
Just be careful that there's enough innovation here that the judges don't say, haven't we seen this before?
Cara's outfit, I just know that I wouldn't have designed something like that. It was so basic, but not in a Calvin Klein way. It was basic in a JCPenney way.
Oh,
How's
not
Santino?
Madame Penny.
Basically, the inspiration for this piece is a phoenix rising from the flames.
Of course it is.
These are my sketches. I want to play with like a little bit of cutout, and then, maybe some feathers.
He's so ambitious all the time.
Conflicted about how to talk to you about this.
Okay,
It's like it's Santino, it's so over the top.
Right.
Think about a way of responding to Michael and Nina that's less you.
You have so much. It's aesthetically not pleasing.
I'm sorry, Nina.
It's true. He hates Nina. He's like, Nina Hagen does die.
Down the runway. That's where I'm at. I'm not doing something traditional and not doing something lame. It's a dramatic statement, and that
Haven't we already seen like a phoenix from the
like
ashes?
something.
Recently,
Okay,
we saw them on
everybody.
something. See it all the time. Got him again. Hard style girl. Don't look down. That was so early 2000s. What is that? Is it drum and perhaps a little bit of bass? It's not dubbing the step, is it? Is it hipping the hop, perhaps?
Okay, she is yours.
Thank you.
Shutting the garage. All right, everyone take a turn. Turn eaches. Oh, she killed it. Dead?
One dry.
What are you doing?
What was that?
The needle.
Oh, dead.
That flew into the air? It like broke? Oh, this is so, inordinately dreadful.
The overlock needle broke.
I don't know the first thing about overlockers. Are they infuriating? It sounds like they are.
The overlock needle broke?
Everyone's designs are teetering on those machines. It's very difficult to do stretch without an overlock.
You could just do a zigzag and hope for the best, couldn't you?
I'm so very stricken right now.
I don't think it's anybody's fault. I think it's the machine's.
No, it's not. It's the machine's fault. The person who touches it is the variable.
No one can finish their garments properly.
But sometimes machines do just go, do you know what? Die!
On the runway tomorrow.
Just start gluing on.
I can't. Yeah.
This is quite a dramatic episode in terms of the overlocking drama. The overlock drama of 2005. Overlock gate.
Oh, yeah.
So now you're going to see who's really creative, to see who can successfully put this garment together without the seams popping.
Pop that seam. Ooh, perhaps.
I've got a lot to do.
Certainly haven't we, Madame Junks?
Oh, it's just dumb. It's just bad Valley of the Dolls.
Valley of the Wig. I quite like that, actually. I don't hate that.
No,
it is for what it is.
Ugly.
Well, it's late.
It's giving a bit toddlers and wigs, isn't it? It's very like...
I'm dying to see
It's so
Santino's because his
pageant
just
on
looks
ice.
crazy.
I don't know what the this is gonna be.
Everyone is totally stumped.
She looks like a baboon's ass exploded on her backside.
Okay, Michael, what else?
Sure. Just wait.
I've told him.
I mean, he's not wrong, is he?
The mark again in regards to the client.
The clientele. And talking about missing the marks of the client, would you like a top comment from the last episode of Project Runway, girls?
Yes, yes.
And that is by Itri Vega, and they say, Santino is the type of obnoxious art student who never shows up to class but will argue with the teaching staff and chew your ear off about his oh so ambitious and frankly hideous art that has nothing to say. I have known a few people like this in my life, and where are they now? In the bin, girls. A la poubelle. Oh, in the bin, merch available now.
Chloe, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, these paparazzi are everywhere.
He's too good for
Please, respect my privacy.
Like, we're only halfway. Yeah. If we make it one more challenge, I think we're all in pretty good shape, yeah?
Or do you think mine's fucked up?
This has defeated everyone. This ice skating ice costume has defeated everyone. How do you even color grade that?
I can't believe I have to put this on again. Insane.
Well, baby, thank goodness we're all doing it again. We
Thank
wanted to
goodness
wear
you're
outfits
here.
to the runway show to kind of tone down the seriousness and add some humor. And I'd kind of just put us in good spirits.
You must do it naturally. Can I have the Tresemme hairspray?
You'll ask me nothing!
Oh my goodness.
You've become the designer that it's fun to fuck with.
But I said that every time I get up on the runway, my adrenaline starts pumping like I'm back in the corner and I'm ready to get into a fist fight. The bottom line is I can talk my way out of a situation or I could eat them. Like, and if it comes down to like having to eat somebody, I'll eat somebody.
All right.
I mean, we haven't really seen you do that. You've defended hideous clothing.
Time is ticking away.
Right, let's see, girls.
Andre, did you see my tassels, man?
Oh, not the tassel gate.
My tassels.
Oh, God, who stole your tassels, girl?
Chloe, don't worry about it.
It's just so Christmassy.
What do you think, Cara?
Oh, that's it. Let her go now.
Maybe that's why I should put it in. It'll pick up the light.
Possibly.
I think you should put it in and you can't tell.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, everybody. The time has come. You have 1 hour for the Tresemme hair salon, for the L'Oreal Paris makeup room, and to fit them.
Do you know,
Carry on.
earlier, I've got one of those electric fly swats to get rid of flies. I accidentally touched it earlier and I gave myself such a shock. I felt it like here, across my chest, and I still haven't quite come down from whatever that was. We must see L'Oreal.
Grace is 6 feet tall,
We must.
and I think either she's gonna be barefooted or with a ballerina slip-on. That's what this
Oh,
fits
right.
Okay, this
Are
is
they
your
not going to put them in
Wow.
ice skating heels?
Isn't it funny?
Shoes? Boots? What do you use? Ice boots?
Even just, you know, and then just do a twirl and then go.
That's perfection.
I don't know about that.
Isn't that amazing? Sequin continuously.
I was a little uncertain about the outfit only because I never worked with sequin before. I'm hoping that when my model comes down the runway, my vision comes to life.
Well, it's definitely a vision. Is it a vision I enjoy? I'm unsure. Is it all sequin, did they say?
Define
That's
the eyes.
Reds, pinks.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Ice skating. Ooh. I wish we got to be introduced to, like, the people doing all these looks. Okay, that's kind of fun. Kind of bijou high fashion wig.
Why did you give it so wishy?
It just got to be crunch time, and I just kept adding stuff to it.
It's like fire.
Oh, dear.
It's already so much.
I know, but it's really a lot up here. And pretend you like it, please, and just sell it, because I know they're gonna call on me again to explain myself, and, you know, I'm gonna tell them that I love it.
All right, everybody. The time.
It is looking a bit rough, girl. I think we all know here that I am a fan of an applique masterclass, but that's a lot. Oh, hello, Hidouage. Oh, God.
Welcome to the runway.
No, I have a hair on me. Biscuit, it's all your fault.
The government. Welcome to the runway.
Does
I
everyone
have
look a bit
8 little
chopped?
ice skaters in front of me.
Oh, they're wearing their outfit.
Well, as you know in fashion, one day you're in,
and the next
and
you're
the
dead.
Next day you're out.
This is a very interesting hairstyle
There's
she
8
has.
of you
It's like
now.
it curling
Eight
into her
ice
eyeball,
skaters.
into the optic nerve.
And at the end of tonight, there will be 7. 3 of you will make it to Olympus Fashion Week, where the winner will be chosen. Your challenge was to design a figure skating dress for Sasha Cohen, 2-time world silver medalist and Olympian at the 2002 Winter Games. We gave you $150 for fabrics and supplies and 2 days to put it together. All right, let's meet the judges.
Let's meet your wig.
Fashion designer Michael Kors.
I wouldn't bother.
Anne Sloy, fashion news director of Elle magazine.
Oh, hello,
and your
Ellen.
client, Sasha Cohen.
Sasha Colby. Hello.
Sasha has agreed to wear the winning design in an upcoming figure skating exhibition. We will be scoring your designs as they come down the runway. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Let's start the show.
Let's start the wig. Oh, I love fashion shows, aren't they silly? Oh, I do love them, girl. Come on, girly wig. fashion on the runway or the ice rink. We don't know. Fashion. Okay.
When
do we
Rebecca
like?
came down the runway,
What do we think?
I thought
Chocolate.
she looked amazing.
What is it? Chocolate
outfit
raspberry,
looked-
like a cherry?
It looked really nice.
A burgundy.
So I'm very happy for that.
Problem is they're going to kind of be a bit basic, aren't they? 'Cause oh, she's done this before. Okay, do you know what?
She came down the runway, she really looked naked with like just sequins sectioned all over her body. I really liked it a lot.
It is very risque. Could be akin to the Pussy Out drama. Pussy Out Gate. Oh, so. Okay. Do you know what? Okay.
It's always
do you know
really
what?
great to see the outfit come down the runway. It just looked amazing. I thought it had some razzle dazzle and
Roozly
and that's
doozlish.
what I was going for, some cha-cha-cha.
It is, you know, yes, I quite agree. Ooh, swan. Ooh! Emmett!
I was very proud of what I had put together for the runway. It was
It's a little
very
basic.
tasteful ensemble.
But the overlay over the mesh overlay is quite bijou, I find. She's a fashion journalist, Girly Wigs. Oh, here we go.
I feel like I've done something that's clever and modern.
It's
and
Jane Norman
different.
goes to
Still
Holiday
hits
on
all the
Ice.
marks that you need to do when designing an ice skating costume.
Oh, it is a bit undergarment on display.
I felt that
Leaving
what I
feathery
made for
feathers
Sasha
everywhere.
Cohen was a great concept, and I think that with more time I could have taken it somewhere.
To the bin, perhaps? To your local bins? No. Oh, no.
Going into the runway show for Sasha Cohen, I was very, very excited. I was proud of my design. I felt good.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, do you know what? Yes.
My skating outfit looked really
It's
good
almost
on
like
Grace,
a
and I had
beach
a
wear.
bit of a concern with her wearing it.
Oh,
she's
it's
so
Stacey
tall, and I think
Dooley.
It worked out pretty well. I was pleased with it.
Serving ballet. Do you know what? I agree. That's probably the most professional looking one, right? That's the most like well-to-do together situation. Here we go. Judging time, Girly Wigs. Nah.
Designers, we've tallied your scores.
We have.
If I call your name,
Wir haben.
please step forward.
No.
Nick,
No.
Daniel,
Daniel!
Andre.
No.
If I have called your name, please leave the runway.
Oh!
Your scores have qualified you to move to the next challenge. Thank you.
Controversial. Okay, so they're safe ladies. Oh, on the garment.
The 5 remaining designers have the highest and the lowest scores.
Yes.
We'll bring out your models.
Yes.
Ask you some questions. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Let's bring out
great.
your models.
They're not going to get rid of Santino because he makes good TV. He's about to have a breakdown now. And then TV, treat yourself.
I would like to start with Chloe.
Ooh. Yes.
Sasha.
The color is definitely something that's not used much on the ice, and it's also very creative. I've never seen a dress really start from kind of like skirt from the top all the way to the bottom.
I think
but
it's nice.
I'm not sure with my figure if it would give me much shape because I'm pretty straight.
Shape-wise, I was concerned, and that's why I made smaller one and bigger one down here so that you can at least see this shape.
You thought about trying to make something feminine and different. And also, it is nice to see a different color for this world. I think it's great looking.
I agree. I actually quite
I would
like
like to
this.
continue
I
with
would
Cara.
never, but I quite like it.
What was your concept? Who is this woman? What era
Who
is she
is
from?
she?
She's 1920s. She's all that jazz. I really kind of drew inspiration from that.
Typically, with an ice skater's thighs, I think the fringe could be quite unflattering.
To me, it's very Vegas. I think I could see it, you know, a Bob Fosse moment or whatever. But if I really think of Sasha, it doesn't feel like her to me.
Emmett,
Well, what does she think so?
Can I ask you to turn around so I can look at the back? Thank you. I'm not too keen on the style of the skirt, I would say.
The shortness of the skirt bothers me tremendously. There's entirely too much tootie being exposed. It's slightly vulgar, in my opinion.
Oh my goodness.
I can know I fit this on.
Vulgar?
It's a different shape than the model. So it's not supposed to be that short.
the style looks sort of like how it always has been. And I feel like now you want to look for like new shapes in ice skating.
It's like an old lady ice skater.
Zulema, see what Sasha has to say about your dress.
The color is nice. I think that it was really creative, the swirls that you used around the design. It's definitely something that looks like it would work on the ice. It's a nice creation you have.
Okay.
It looks very sort of skate-friendly. Plus, it's sexy without being vulgar. It's got a chic
Yeah,
look to
Emmett,
it.
you vulgar woman.
Santino.
Here we go. You ready,
Hello.
everyone? Hello.
Sasha, how do you like Santino's dress?
Down and be like, I'm not listening to you.
I have to say that I definitely like the ruching on the stomach. And I think if I remember, the back was pretty big.
Yeah, there is.
A lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of chiffon and netting to create the
And there's
illusion
even some
of
daytime
fire,
tweed in there.
a phoenix rising from the flames.
No,
Once again, I always am
stop
trying
it.
to push myself and change the shapes that I know of and that I've seen before. And I was trying to create something that was, conceptual and inspirational and maybe,
From the waist up, I would agree. I actually really love the elegance of the feathered detail. The back is, it's
Like a feather duster you
Carmen
find an old
Miranda
lady
on
under the
acid.
garment, under the clothing.
I feel like, I did take some risks. And
It's giving
I am
moth, it's
pretty
not giving
happy with
phoenix.
what
It's a
I've
bit mothy.
created.
It is
And I quite like
beyond
moths.
not flattering.
To me, unless she was opening a Thanksgiving pageant and the Indians were chasing the turkey, I can't even imagine. You've got a lot.
Why would Native Americans be chasing the turkey?
Very conceptual, but it's about her.
No, totally.
There's no point
It's
having,
really
like,
about her.
out
I
there
don't think
ideas
you're
if they also
looking at
aren't
the woman involved
viable.
and the project at hand.
We've seen your designs, we've heard what you had to say. We're gonna have a little
He
chat.
didn't fight back.
and I'm
I'm
gonna
really
call you back.
surprised about
Thank you,
that.
you can leave the runway.
Very surprised. I sort of expected that it was going to be like instant chaos, but it's not, Girly Wigs. Think about what you've done over there.
Who is our favorite?
I am torn.
Oh,
I can
the
definitely
bell
see you
tolls.
in Zulema's dress, and I can see you in Chloe's dress.
Chloe.
How about Chloe?
It was
I
such
think-
a good base.
The turquoise was very pretty because it wasn't the usual.
She definitely thinks a little bit outside of the box. She is modern and simple.
And woman-friendly.
Yeah.
I will say
Clean,
that.
clean line.
Clean,
Simple
woman-friendly.
and woman-friendly. What does that mean?
How did you like Kara's ice skating dress?
I'm not sure if the straight dropping tassel skirt would give much flow or much shape on the ice. It didn't strike
Well,
me
it would
as so
kind of
unusual
floop
and
out, wouldn't
special.
it?
There wasn't anything in it that sort of made me think of
She's a
you.
very strong woman, isn't she, this blonde woman? She's very, like,
How did you like Zulema's
strong
dress?
face.
I saw it as having potential. White looks good on me, looks good on the ice, and it had a tight fitting form. It was different around the bust, and it had a real interesting kind of swirl
I'm
in
unsure,
here,
Zulema.
and it looked really elegant.
Everyone's a bit
What
like,
did you think of Emmett's?
I thought that he didn't
Vulgar.
use any creativity. He picked fabric with something in it, but there was no design.
There was no imagination, definitely, in Emmett's dress.
That outfit looked so dowdy. It looked very vulgar.
It's not easy to be vulgar and dowdy.
yeah, how can you be dowdy and vulgar?
How
An
about
Amish woman,
Santino?
but pussy
It was
out on the
definitely could never
prairie.
work for a skating dress because it had like, a storage backpack in the back.
I am ready to give Santino my Afidas in today. He's
Oh,
supposed to design a dress for you.
catchphrase.
God, doesn't he want to listen? He never listens.
So get rid of him,
Doesn't seem
girls.
to know how to rein it in. You know,
Goodbye,
it's just all
Santino.
expression, no editing.
Lovely to know
He's
you.
crazy.
See you
What's
later.
worse,
What?
Not
I think it's crazy.
What's
crazy? A crazy man.
Not going far enough or going too far?
All right, let's bring them back
good
out.
for you, Santino. Right, who do we have? What's the tea? What's going to happen? I think, as a prediction, Chloe should win. Is that my little biscuit? Ah, is that little biscuit? Come and watch some fashion with mummy. Ah, little biscuit. Hello, Papa. Oh, thank you for the kisses. You are so smelly. What a stinky boy. Oh, yes. Ah, my little Estee Lauder CEO. What's the tea, Mr. Bicky? Are you a good boy? Yes, with your silly ears. Oh, yeah, my little biscuit. Oh, my little bee.
What is happening?
Oh, you can watch, yes. You watch, yes, yay. My little mama. You ready to watch? We're just about to see who's going to be voted off the island.
The 5 of you represent the best and the worst.
Chloe should win.
One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out.
Out!
Cara, you're in. You can leave the runway.
She's in.
Thank you.
She's in the wig. That's very tickly, Biscuit. Oh, yeah, she's very happy about that.
And now for the winner of this challenge. Sasha, why don't you tell them which dress you chose?
I'd like to congratulate you, Zulema.
Oh, Zulema!
I'll be wearing your dress.
Well
on
done,
the ice, and it
lady.
was
Ah,
just
well
stunning.
done.
Congratulations.
Well
Thank
done.
Thank you
yes.
so much. Thank you, judges. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, she was so close, wasn't she? I would have picked Chloe.
It was good to win, but I need to get to the final 3.
You also don't
So
know how they're
wanna
going to look,
get
though,
too
before you try
sidetracked
them.
by, oh my God, I won. I need to keep my mind straight. I need to get back to work.
Back to work, Biscuit. Are you going to go back to work after this, Mr. CEO? Or are you going to
Yes,
sit
3 of
outside in
you
the sunshine
left.
and do nothing? Like a real CEO?
2 of you will be in, and 1 of you will be out. Chloe, you're in.
Very smelly.
You can leave the runway.
Chloe is in. Good. Right, Emmett's going to go, isn't he? Because they want Santino to remain. Here is my bottislet.
Santino,
Yes.
yet again, you went way over the top. And we're kind of wondering, what is it going to take to get through to you? Emmett, we felt that your design was stale and it did not have much imagination. We all have seen it before.
Thank you. Who's it going to be?
Santino. You're in.
Ah, see, I knew it. Rigged, Biscuit. Biscuit is rigged.
The government!
Rigged. Rigger Wigbees. Rigged. Rigged, Biscuit. This show from 20 years ago, which would have been your great-great-great-grandmother. Rigged.
That means, Emmett, you're out.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I didn't think his was worse than Santino's. You have a hair on my tongue, Biscuit.
Was it the shirt?
He's gone, Biscuit. Gone. Didn't deserve it.
Good luck to all of you. I'm a creative man who is looking to define myself creatively. If you have a dream, no matter what it is, if you put action behind that dream and you have tenacity, you can make yourself happy.
I agree.
Next,
Tenacity
I'm
is how tightly you can grip something. But, my lovelies, I've got some thoughts. Well, my loves, I am particularly surprised at how this episode went. I think we saw everyone kind of struggle in this episode. I mean, perhaps Zulema was the only one who didn't really struggle. Well-deserved win, but also, I'm so sad to have seen Emmett go in such a way because realistically, at this point in this competition, we can clearly see anyone that goes up in the bottom against Santino is not going to go, Biscuit, what is this? What are you doing? Project Gloop. I must admit, I find it a little bit strange to pick a winning dress without having tried it on, because what if she tried on one of those dresses and was like,
Oh.
I picked the one that's hideous. Did she end up wearing the Zalima dress? I guess we'll have to find out next time, won't we, my lovelies? Well, and with that, my loves, it's time for the Patreons. Let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's video, Little Biscuit. What are you doing? This looks very uncomfortable, but you look comfortable. Are you comfortable? Yeah. Patreons, you can see yourself scrolling past on the screen right now. Yes, you can. Today's Luxeria Labs subscriber shout out goes to Jamie Hansen. Thank you so much for subscribing to my second channel here on YouTube, Luxeria Labs. That is my travel and photography and tech channel here. Yes. If you want to be in with a chance of being featured in my next video's YouTube shout out, make sure you go and subscribe to that second channel. It is pinned in the comments below. Are you licking my table? What is this? Why are you so licky? Are you tired and you're licking to comfort yourself before bedtime? Is that what it is? Oh, Biscuit. What are you doing? And as always, I want to say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons. Jojo, Orkos Samoji, Ariadia X, Asgardians, Becky Johnson, Cameron Pittman, Shell Herman, ContraPoints, Finch Dunham, James Azen Girl, Jenny, Jenny Wood, Leanne Jones, Lenore, Les Banana, Mo Sherman, Morgan LaVey, Ms. Kiss, Paola Rivera, Samael, Sky Dorim, and Stefutech. And you know what, my loves? I think I'm gonna leave it on the note of don't break your overclocker needle, girl.